You ever wake up and just feel like you're sick of everybody? Well, today was one of those days where I woke up and I was just in a bad mood. But you know who I'm really sick of right now? Drake and Kendrick. I really am. But the algorithm wants what the algorithm wants. So guess who we're going to talk about today? Drake and Kendrick. Well, actually, Ebony Prince, but there is no Ebony Prince without Drake and Kendrick. The hip hop Riddler has been quiet for a while, but just recently he decided to enter the chat claiming to have some damaging information related to the Mark Hotel and some lady named Gloria on one of the nights that Drake stayed there. Now, this is Ebony Prince's second time entering the chat. The first time around, I'm not gonna lie, I love a good conspiracy theory. I went down the rabbit hole, but fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, can't get fooled again.
Says fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Can't get fooled again. I'm not going to get too deep into the weeds about who Ebony Prince is. He is a guy that worked at the Mark Hotel during a time that Drake stayed there. And I guess he left a suitcase full of stuff or whatever. And Ebony Prince got it from Lost and Found. And somehow he got a picture of all of those items. And it got to Kendrick. And Kendrick used it for the cover art of Meet the Grams. Now, initially, Drake is trying to be like, I don't even know what that stuff is. That's not mine. And I guess that pissed Ebony Prince off because it really was his. So Drake coming out publicly saying that that's not my stuff made Ebony Prince look like a liar, and a supervillain was born. He starts posting all this cryptic stuff all over Twitter, insinuating that something crazy happened while Drake was staying at the Mark Hotel. But he talks in riddles. That's why they called him the Riddler. And honestly, nothing ever really led to too much of anything. It was a fun little side quest while it was happening. But honestly, like, okay, Drake takes Ozempic. Who cares? People started to see that Ebony Prince was just kind of just talking and not really producing anything. So he kind of went away and we haven't heard from him in a while. Well, fast forward to this week and he posts this out of nowhere. It says it's 11:50 p.m. in Honolulu, Hawaii. So what exactly does Gloria know? More Monday at noon. And then there's some kind of like incident report with the name Gloria on it as a witness. And whatever happened on January 21st, 2023, which is when Drake stayed there. Well, as soon as he posts this, the internet does what it does and it starts trying to connect Gloria to Kendrick's song Gloria on GNX. We get through the whole weekend, Monday comes, and then he posts this nonsense. It's 11:59 a.m. in the Aleutian, I don't know how to say that. It's 11:59 in the Aleutian Islands off the coast of Alaska. And by the way, fun fact, I used to live in Alaska for 4 years. Yes, there are black people in Alaska. They're mostly there because the military sent them there, but there are black people in Alaska. Anyway, do you all know who Gloria is like my Fansly subscribers do? No more freebies. It's time to pay the piper. After all, it gets so much more interesting from here. P.S. Still think this is about one man? Bro, are you serious? If you actually had some damaging information that night, why are you just now bringing it up? And why are you hiding it behind a paywall? Whatever it is, it honestly can't be that damn serious. Well, that post was yesterday. Today, he posts this. It shows the opening lyrics to Kendrick Lamar's song Gloria, and in Spanish it says, Sentado Anita y tú, which I hope I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. I don't speak Spanish. But it translates to seated Anita and you. And then he put it next to a picture of Drake's little alter ego, Anita Max, his Anita Max tour little girl. So anyway, in the comments after that post, there was some wild speculation. People were trying to say that Gloria must be Drake's long lost daughter and that Kendrick put it on track 12 on GNX because Drake's daughter is going to be 12 this year. I doubt it. Do we really think that Ebony Prince, the man who made an entire storyline out of a bottle of medicine and a glove, had definitive information about Drake's daughter and just sat on it for 10 months? Be for real. Another theory out there is that Kendrick, got this incident report or whatever. He saw the name Gloria on there. And so he wrote this song about his pen name Gloria as this big elaborate plan to troll Drake. Again, be for real. Kendrick's been rapping since he was like 16 years old. Do you really think that he waited this long to name his pen just so he could say nanny nanny boo boo to Drake? But then again, this is Kendrick Lamar, and he is a little bit of a psychopath. He never feels the need to explain himself, so he could say whatever the fuck he wants, really. His pen could be named something else, and he just decided to call it Gloria for the sake of this song. Who knows? It's not like Kendrick's the type of person that's ever gonna clear it up. He's never gonna come and say, by the way, I lied. My pen's name really isn't Gloria. He's just gonna let us think what we want to think. Now, I listened to the song like twice before I made this video, and the only possible connection in the lyrics that I really made is when he says, bitches getting marked out, they can't erase our history. The name of the hotel is the Mark, and on the report with Gloria's name on it, there are witness names that are marked out. So, I mean, it's a stretch, but it does say Mark in it, so it could be, who knows. When I listen to this song, I hear a genuine love song to his pen. I feel that shit. I hope that one day I get good enough at my guitar to write a love song to my guitar, and it would mean something to me. I wouldn't do it just as a troll, and I'm pretty sure his pen means something to him. I feel like Drake was probably the furthest thing from his mind while he was writing that song. Anyway, as I was writing my notes for this, The Ville dropped a video about the same topic, and I guess Gloria has been identified. She is a blonde woman. She's a federal agent, and she worked at the Mark. Now, I didn't get through the whole video, but the implication is that something happened that night, and that Gloria, the federal officer, was one of the people that the report got made to, and that's why she's listed as one of the witnesses. And apparently, whatever happened, maybe she tried to help cover it up or something. Ebony Prince also implied that there was more than one man involved in this or whatever, but I was thinking about it. It could honestly be something just as simple as somebody like legitimately fell down and like got hurt or whatever, and because it was on the premises of this hotel, they had to do a report for it. Like, it could be something really simple. It doesn't have to be this nefarious thing. And if the Mark Hotel is a place where celebrities stay at in New York, I could see them assigning federal agents to respond to like high profile incidences versus regular ass cops, because regular ass cops are, you know, regular ass cops. And I want to say, I forgot who said it, but they said apparently Gloria's name is on a whole bunch of different paperwork, like as a witness for a bunch of different things. So it seems like that was just her job to respond to stuff. I don't think that she's anything special. Maybe she is covering some shit up, you know, you never know. But I don't know. I think that Ebony Prince is full of shit, and I don't think this is actually going to lead to anything, just like the glove and the Ozempic didn't really lead to anything. But I want to know what everybody else has to say, because maybe you guys have more details about it than I do. But I'm so scared to go down this rabbit hole with Ebony Prince again, because I felt so dumb the last time. My theory is that Ebony Prince randomly goes through his box of collectibles, and he saw the paper, he saw the name Gloria, and then he's like, oh, I can tie this to this. This should be fun. Let me fuck with the people for a little while. I honestly think that's all that's happening, especially since he put the shit behind a paywall. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Do we think that Ebony Prince is full of shit? Do we think that there's any validity that maybe this Gloria really did cover something up for Drake, and that Kendrick knew about it and he wrote this elaborate song with the name Gloria to troll Drake? I don't know. I would love to hear your guys' theories. Let me know down in the comments. Before you get out of here, please hit the like button. I am a new channel. I am trying to get myself monetized, and everything that you do helps me get a little closer to that, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that has supported me so far. Have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye.